Hi friends, it's Miss Lisa. We are going to start with a story called Growing Vegetable Soup. And it was written and illustrated by Lois Ehlert. Do you know what you see on the front? Do you know what that's called? A tomato. Very good. Growing Vegetable Soup. Dad says we are going to grow vegetable soup. That's exciting. We are ready to work, and our tools are ready too. Let's see, we have some gardening tools. We have a rake. You know what this one's called? We dig with it. A shovel and a hoe. Do you have those tools at your house? We are planting the seeds. Can you pour your seeds in to the ground? Oh, some over here. Let's see what they planted. They planted green bean seeds and a pea seed, corn seed, zucchini squash seed, and my favorite, carrot seeds. Oh, and they're covering their hand, protecting them so they don't get dirty with their gardening gloves. And all of the sprouts. We have potato eyes, broccoli, onions, a peat moss pod with our pepper and cabbage up here. And this little shovel they're using is called a trowel. So those little shovels that Mom and Dad might let you use in the yard with them, those are trowels. Can you say that? Trowel. Did you say that rhymes with towel? You're right. Trowel, towel, trowel, towel. My little rhymers, always thinking. Oh, we need to give them water. So we have the soil. We know we need soil if we want to grow something. And we have water. What else do we need? Did you say the sun? Yes, yes. Oh, they're not going to tell us about the sun yet, but I'm going to always tell you about it. Oh, and waiting for warm, yep, there it is, sun, to make them grow, because we do need the sun to help everything grow. And everything's starting to grow. It's getting a little taller. And grow. It's getting a little taller again. Just like you. Oh, and grow into plants. We have our pea plants and our zucchini squash, our squash blossoms. Oh, and this squash is budding. So before it blossoms, we have our buds. We watch over them and we weed. Can you help weed? Weed, weed. Weeds are the annoying, pesky little plants that grow in the ground around our other things that really we don't want there. They're more harming some of our plants. So that's why when Mom and Dad say, let's go weed, that's when we take out some of the little plants outside that we don't want there. Ask Mom and Dad when you go out on your next walk to show you the difference between weeds and plants. And maybe they'll even let you help them weed. Oh, our green beans are growing. They're growing and growing until the vegetables are ready for us to pick. Can you help me pick the tomatoes? 1, 2. Oh, this little one's strong. 3. Oh, and the pepper grew and the corn. And I'm going to put them in my basket. Some of the vegetables I need to dig up. I need to dig up my potatoes. and we'll carry them home. And then we need to wash them very well. We always want to wash our vegetables. And we're going to cut them and put them into a pot of water. Here's my pot. And cook them into vegetable soup. At last, it's time to eat it all up. It was the best soup ever. And we can grow it again next year. The end. Okay, so boys and girls, I took some vegetables out because I thought I could make some vegetable soup. So, first I need my chicken broth because that's going to give my soup some liquid and flavor that I'm going to need. Then, you know what this is called? Potato. P for potato. I'm going to put some potato in my soup. And then, these little guys, you know what these are? Tomato. What letter does tomato start with? T. Very good. I'm going to put some tomatoes in. Carrot. What letter does carrot start with? K. A hard C. So it sounds like the K. It's that hard C sound. Now I have a soft C. Celery. Can you say celery? Very good. Then broccoli. B. What letter does broccoli start with? Yes, B. You are so clever. Cauliflower. K. Another hard C. If you said C or K, that is the sound. Ooh. Then I have an onion. I have to cut up my onion. So onion starts with an O. That's a big onion. Miss Julie cannot eat these onions. She's allergic. And I'm gonna use some garlic for flavor. Garlic. Woo! Garlic has a strong scent. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut up all my vegetables and cook some vegetable soup. Is there anything else you think I should add into it? I bet you have some good ideas for me. And what I want you to do at home is tell me how many vegetables you would put in your soup. Can we help me count mine? How many different kinds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But then I realize I'm gonna add the garlic, so I need to change it to 8. And I'm gonna draw a picture of my vegetable soup for you. Will you do that for me? Draw a picture for me of what you would want in your vegetable soup. And I have another idea. So if your mail comes today, sometimes the grocery stores send out little advertisements. If you have a scissors and mom and dad will let you, you can practice cutting out the different vegetables from your grocery store advertisement, and you can glue them on your paper. So you can do it like that if you want. You can do 1, you can do 2, you can even make a vegetable soup. I can't wait to see what you do. Bye.